Why
Mhm.
do you think sales is so hard, especially for women entrepreneurs? Like, let's
Because
yeah.
yeah, because we feel like we're taking something from somebody else, and we need to flip that to we're giving something to somebody else. Because the truth of the matter is, you and I have gifts and talents that will help women build businesses and chase their dreams and achieve what they want. And if we do not offer it, that is disrespectful, in my opinion, to the God that gave me the gifts and talents. So we truly think that we are, nobody wants to be the salesy salesperson. I think there's a lot of bad salespeople in the world that have given us a bad taste of sales. And so I think just the word sales has a negative connotation. I wrote it. The live training I'm doing this week is about sales. I have a friend coming in to talk, a guest expert on sales. And the email I wrote to my list, I said something about reply back and tell, because the first word of the email was sales. And then I went into what I was going to talk about. And so at the bottom, I said, reply back and tell me what happened to you when you read the first word of my email. And people were replying back going, I threw up in my mouth a little bit. I, gasped for air. I went, ooh, you know what I mean? It was just hysterical. But that we have this visceral reaction, most people do, to the word sales. And I truly think it's because we feel like we are asking other people to give us money. And again, I feel like we need to flip that. I am sharing my gifts and talents with other people. It is their decision if they buy it or not. I am not trying to convince anybody of anything. My
Yeah.
job is to make that connection, see what they need. How can I help them? Let them know, oh, it sounds like you need XYZ. I happen to sell XYZ. If you'd like more details on it, let me know. And then it's
Mhm.
their job to say yes or not. And I can't control that. So
Yeah.
we
And
we
you
need
know
to,
what? This is what drives me crazy because there's so much psychology on both sides of that conversation,
yeah.
right? So on the conversation of the person who's making the offer,
Mhm.
that sense of worthiness. Am I worthy enough to
Mhm.
receive the amount
Mhm.
of money I am asking for in exchange for my services?
Right, right.
And the same thing is happening on the other side of the table, which is, am I worth investing in?
Mhm.
And so both people are getting triggered at the same
Yes.
time based on the same issue.
Yeah.
And so the sales training is, in my
Mhm.
mind, about separating yourself
Mhm.
from making the offer. And for the people that we're making offers to show them the value in
Mhm.
themselves that
Yes.
they already have, that they're not capitalizing on, that they're leaving on the table
Mhm.
because they're afraid to invest in their talents.